Boy, oh boy, do I have a good war for you guys today. So let's just jump right into it, man. We're taking path number 3, and we brought in Omega Red with the Sabertooth synergy and Ghost. Just straight up Ghost, no synergy. So I'm gonna show you guys a little bit what it's like playing here without any, because I usually don't do it. And we're on this. So this is Psychic Thorns, and we had a Havok up first. When I got to it, I was expecting it to be a rank 5, right? And I pull up, I'm like, rank 2. I'm like, wait, what? Dude, this is a 6-star Havok. Oh my god. So I went and dueled a Havok. And I dueled a 565 Havok. And I took it down with my rank 3 4-star. My first try in the duel. Just playing, baiting heavies and retaliating with my heavy. And I did it in the duel with like a really low star level champion. So I was feeling pretty confident. So I just jumped right in right after I did that. And yeah, as you can see, I'm pretty much just baiting out heavy attacks. I'm taking a lot of block damage, but I really don't care. I'm just going to keep on baiting these heavy attacks, parry the first hit, and then just block the rest. Once he throws the heavy, I throw my my heavy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Our Spore is just doing a ton of damage. Right here, intercepting with an L2 to finish off the fight, and he's dead. So that fight went really well. We took a lot of block damage, but like I said, it's fine. I really hate fighting Havok, so I was really happy with that. Only 18 hits, so yeah, just pretty much just heavying mainly, and yeah, that fight went phenomenal. So next up we have a Bishop. So Bishop, man, this should be an easy fight. I was like, oh, I can use Ghost here. I'm like, wait, nope, this is still Thorns. Can't use Ghost. So the thing about this Psychic Thorns node is Omega Red can do it, but you have to use only mediums and only heavy attacks, or you're going to take damage from the Psychic Thorns. So you just kind of got to be a little bit careful there. I would have probably brought Namor for this, but he was actually locked up in a queue during that, and I just woke up, and yeah, that was one of my alarms. Super annoying in the middle of the fight, but closed it out right after I parried. The timing kind of synced up well. And yeah, this Bishop, man, he's just getting melted, and yeah, that's pretty much it. As you can see, I use my L1, and the first part of the L1 doesn't count as a tentacle, so I took some damage from the Psychic Thorns there. That's what happens if you use light attack, you'll take damage like that. So yeah, that's the first part of the path done, and then moving on, we had a mini-boss here. And so the 2 mini-bosses were Captain Marvel and Medusa, and I'm looking at these nodes, and I'm like, okay, this is just armor stuff. This doesn't seem too bad. She's not metal. Don't have to worry about the Bulwark node. Let's go, man. Let's go with Omega. Honestly, this fight shouldn't be too bad because it's not stun immune. There's no limber, nothing like that. So as long as I can parry against Medusa, I usually don't have a problem. It's when she's stun immune where I run into problems. But with like Sim Supreme, it's not really. She's pretty easy anywhere. But yeah, so I'm pretty much just gonna parry and heavy attack now. These heavy attacks are just for damage. They're not applying the degen because it's already on her. But it's just heavying so I don't get auto blocked, and yeah, so I don't get backed up against the wall. Right here, drop an L2. This is just to reapply my death field. I took some recoil damage, but that's fine. And yeah, gonna reapply the degen with the heavy attack, and yeah, dude, this fight's going great. Again, she's melting, dude. Like, I forgot how good Omega Red can be sometimes, man. The Spore damage is ridiculous. Like, I imagine like what a 6-star rank 3 Sig 200 Omega Red's gonna be like, dude. That I want to see what that Sig ability is gonna be like. Man, it's gonna be crazy. So moving on to the next section here. Waited till I was max on energy so I could do all the fights. And first up we have a Quake. Now this is Biohazard, so Omega Red can definitely do this, but I find it a little easier with Ghost because we're just going to be hitting hard, and yeah, if we get the debuffs from the Biohazard, returning the Furies, hit harder. So yeah, not really too much to worry about. 1 L2 and this fight should be over, but the thing to remember is that I don't have any synergies. Now watch right here. We get stunned from 1 concussion. There was a 10% chance for that to happen. 10%. And I get stunned. So that's real fun. Took a full combo because of that 10% chance. But yeah, finished the fight there with an L2. Got our opening without the Wasp synergy. And that just pissed me off, man. That honestly just pissed me off. 10% chance for that to happen. And we're going to have another situation like that later on in this war, but it's even worse. So we'll get there. Next up here we have Miles Morales. I don't even remember what node this was. I don't think it was Biohazard. I don't even know. But the plan here is just to one-hit combo, and that's it. That's it, man. Just one-hit combo, because this node gives him like increased evasion or something. So, yeah, I know he's gonna evade if I don't one-hit combo. Right here we get some backup recovery. Right there, as you can see, I used my special 2 as he was dashing in, so kind of intercept him with it. That's how you can kind of combat without having the wasp synergy. It worked pretty good there. So that fight went great. And then I wasn't planning on taking this next fight, but no one else seemed to on the path. So I'm like, all right, I'll take it. But I waited till I had max energy so I can go hit some mini bosses too right after. So I'm gonna boost up. At this point in the war, we're losing. We're losing really bad. The other BG was having a pretty difficult time, and these guys aren't dying. At this point in the war, it's like 5. They have 5 deaths, and we have like 20. And our battle group had like 6 or something like that. So yeah, it was already really bad. So I'm like, all right, I gotta boost up. I gotta play well here. I can't die. We can't afford any more deaths if we want a chance to win this war. So yeah, I haven't been boosting in like any of these wars. Yeah, I'm gonna boost here. This is a buffet node, 15% regen on the buffet. So I was like, okay, we're really gonna need a tech boost here with Ghost. So once we get off an L2, it should give us enough power to get to another special 2, kind of chain them on, and then we should be able to take this fight down. That's the plan there. But again, I don't have any synergies, so I gotta be careful getting those special 2s off. So right here I go for heavy attack. Even if I get buffs though, I'm going to trigger buffet. So yeah, there it triggers there. But then we get cruelty and fury. That was great, man. Drop an L2. Does a ton of damage. And it gives us so much power. We shoot up to an L3. But Gulk has 2% health left anyway, so he's just dead. Yeah, so we'll just finish him off with L3. Just safe. And yeah, so that fight went really good. I thought it was going to be a little harder than that, but these boosts are going to come in handy for the next fight as well, so it was all worth it. Because next up we have a Domino, and I was just making sure I was recording there. So yeah, Domino up next. I was a little worried because, you know, Domino can be a little annoying to fight just normally, and now I don't even have the Wasp synergy to kind of lean on. So I really got to be playing well here. So yeah, this 565 Domino on the debuff immune node, and it has Dismay. So if I get hit, then I'm going to start taking degen damage. So yeah, I have a 10% boost on, a 50% health boost, some tech boost to get me to cycle that power. And I'm going to pop an advanced power boost as well, just so that I can start cycling my power even faster. So we're going to get to that special 2 really quickly, and hopefully just start cycling the L2s. So yeah, first 2 hits there went really good. Boom, we got a 3rd attack here. Everything's going really well. I'm waiting for a heavy attack. Trying to beat out a heavy attack so I can safely use my special 2, and she throws 2 full combos into my block. So stupid. She dashes at me there, throw my L2. I can't phase the recoil, so you don't have to worry. Drop another special 2, does some great damage, gives me enough for another special 2. Wait for her to dash at me, throw another special 2. We didn't get any critical failures or anything like that, so everything applied. We got all of our phases, all of our cruelties, so we crit, and dude, look at that. We made that fight a joke. Those tech boosts with Ghost, man, is so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Now next up here, final mini boss fight, we have a Nick Fury. And I was excited to see this Nick Fury at first, because I was like, yeah, I'm going to take him. I would have ideally taken him with a Namor. But I'm like, okay, Omega, we definitely got this, man. Now there's Limber on this node. So at the start of the fight, normally what I like to do with Omega Red is when I parry, I like to hold on to my heavy attack just a little bit to apply more spores. So right here I try that, I hold it for an extra second, but he dashes back. I'm like, okay, right there it clicked in my mind that I'm only going to have maybe 1 parry. So going in now, I'm thinking only 1 more parry, right? So now watch closely what happens. He's at a special 2, I parry, go for a heavy attack, and he throws his special 2. What? I only parried once. What? I didn't hold my heavy attack. I dropped it right away. And he throws a special 2. So I eat a special 2 to the face. And again, I'm stunned. If you read Nick Fury's abilities, there's a 50% chance for that stun to apply, and an extra 10% for each tactical charge. He had no tactical charges, so a flat 50% chance they're a coin flip. And of course, I lose the coin flip. So now it's not looking good. I'm bleeding. The bleeds are actually healing me up though, because I'm Omega Red. And I'm stunned. I'm thinking at this point I'm going to die, right? But if I can get off a special 3, He has 23 spores on him right now, so I could heal up. Potentially, there's still a chance here. So he hits me, boom, the stun wears off. I intercept him, and I go to use my special 3, and it's gone because the node power drained me as the stun wore off. If I didn't get stunned, I would have been able to use my special 3. So, yeah, that fight really, really, really pissed me off, man. Just, oh, so stupid. That everything just went against me in that fight, man. I was so mad. I was really mad. So I'm like, okay, I'm done with this war. Right? I go to bed. I get a call the next morning at 11:50. There's 6 minutes till the war ends. Yo, Legacy, we need you to take thing. Like, dude, with what? My Omega Red's dead. I'm not healing him all the way up. Just with Ghost, 1-hit combo. Like, okay. So I jump in. There's literally like 6 minutes left in this war. This thing has 33% of his health left. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll give it my best shot. I'm half asleep. And I'm just going to try to 1-hit combo. So, yeah, originally he said to use light combos. But once the Furies wore off from Suicides, I'm just going to do mediums. Because, yeah, it's not triggering the protection. So, yeah, pretty much just 1-hit combos. And, yeah, pretty much just got to manage things, rock stacks, and we'll be good. So, at this point in the war, we lost. Like I said earlier, we just weren't dying. These guys had, like, no deaths, man. It was ridiculous, honestly. Either they were playing exceptionally well, or some shady stuff's going down. I have no idea which. The only reason I say that is because apparently there's a lot of alliances modding right now in Alliance War, which I hope is not the case here. But yeah, we at this point we lost. So we pretty much just need to get the boss down so that we can get the season points for getting the boss kill. So that's all we're really worried about. So yeah, I'm just trying to do that to my best just to take this thing down. It's 'cause I was just so mad after dying to that Nick Fury, dude. I was so pissed. Like, just it all happened so fast, and I rewatched the video, and I'm like, dude, this is ridiculous. I get stunned, 50% chance, and then I get power drained at the worst possible second. I could have healed like 30% health with an L3 there, and I could have finished the fight. So Thing has 2% health left. I'm just going to drop an L3 now at this point. And he's dead. Yeah, so that's the boss down for this war. So yeah, like I said, we definitely lost this war. Again, either these guys played really well or something else was going on. Either way, this is all good. Good games. I'm still mad about that Nick Fury, dude. I'm not happy about that. Not happy one bit. But yeah, that's going to do it, guys. So yeah, we used a bunch of potions. But yeah, that's it. That's gonna do it for this war. Hope you guys enjoy. At least it made for an entertaining video. I hope. I hope you guys got a good chuckle at that Nick Fury, because I'm still mad, dude. I'm stupid Nick Fury, man. He won't come in my crystals. He won't come to me, and then he just does that to me in Alliance War. Like, oh, he has it out for me, man. That's gonna do it, though. I hope you guys did enjoy. If so, drop a like, subscribe if you like to see more content. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.